Conn to Gwinnett. Up. We've got that hollowed out tree is about half filled. That tree is underwater faux show. Normally is pretty low, but underwater. Jay's dock appears just barely underwater. You can kind of see the outline of it right there. So it's just barely underwater. So the creek is up from last night about 1.5 feet. Last night it was above water. That's the stick I put in last night, seals. It's about 1.5 feet higher. But it has come up more than 1.5 feet. There's my new stick. So, about, I don't know, maybe 12 feet closer to the house, 1.5 feet deeper. There, Tiki's seen better days. Got the gate shut to keep the Conn to Gwinnett Creek monster out of our yard, which is good. That branch is not yet touching, so I'll take another video today. If that branch touches, that means it's come up about 1 foot. So that's the branch I'm talking about. Yeah, here's a piece of debris. A log or something. Yep. Log. Big log. So yeah, Paula and Len, they are underwater. They have a bench very similar to that one, just as heavy, that is right down there. So unless we get some rapids in here, they'll still be good. Car just went by, but I'm sure he came down to Walt as opposed to from 114. 114 is probably closed right now. The Willow Park from 114 is probably closed right now. It was almost closed last night. Charlotte and I were coming back from the Bradley class, and there was us coming back, and the water was 1 foot from the road, and a cop car drove past pretty quickly, so it made me think that he's probably driving that every half hour, and I'm sure it's closed right now if it's up about 12 feet. Closer to us right here, it's probably the same up there, which means the road's underwater. They've had the sawhorses out for about a week now. Well, 4 days. Log. Here comes the sun. Yeah, weird to see the creek so high. I don't think there's any huge concern. The septic tank is not happy. The septic system, I should say, is not happy. You can see the water coming and going right there. Just go. Don't come. Go. So, there we are. Let me get a shot from over here. Here's the canoe. That thing's going to turn into a Humvee if it has to. A bit of a Rolls Royce for this type of situation. So there's my stick from this morning, stick from last night. Crazy. Alrighty. Well, another video later today. It is March 11, early morning, 2011.